My name is Tony Litt. I'm the MD of Sunrise Radio, and it's my immense pleasure to bring you the official Sunrise Radio podcast. We are the #1 commercial Asian station in the United Kingdom, with many firsts to our name, and we continue to be the voice of British Asians who have given us their love and loyalty over 30 years. It's a legacy we cherish and a responsibility that we don't take lightly. Our aim has always been to entertain the listeners with the best of Bollywood and Bhangra, while also addressing their concerns. A real voice for the community, a vibrant community, and a great nation. We are proud to be British and Asian. This podcast is a compilation of some of the things we do on the station, with a stellar lineup of presenters who each have their own personality and style. It's entertaining, informative, engaging, and we hope you will enjoy it here as a podcast if you are unable to tune in to the radio. Don't forget to subscribe and tell your family and friends about this podcast. And do leave us a comment on what you think. We'd love to hear from you. All the best always. Team Sunrise.
The UK's biggest station mix. Sunrise Radio.
Hey, my name is Shabnam Sahi. Welcome to the official Sunrise Radio podcast. I'm on your radio weekdays from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. If you've heard the show, you know what to expect from it. But here are some exciting, interesting Bollywood stories that you may have missed. This time round, served up as part of our official Sunrise Radio podcast. Enjoy.
So, I watched Teesri Manzil, Third Floor, recently. This, of course, was the 1966 crime thriller with a brilliant cast, exceptional songs, headlined by Shammi Kapoor and Asha Parekh, supported by a stellar ensemble, including the uber-glam dancing diva at the time. I'm talking about Helen. Kuch suna aapne? Helen worked in films from the 1950s to the 1980s, and thereafter she married Salim Khan and she settled down to home and hearth. But now, at the age of 83, still gorgeous, still with a spark in her eyes, Helen is ready to return to acting. Now, this is going to be a crime drama directed by Abhinav Dev. It is titled Brown. And Brown actually puts Karishma Kapoor at the heart of the thriller. Based on the book City of Death by Abhik Barua, Brown got Helen all excited when she first heard the script. Now, in a recent interview, she said, crime dramas are riveting to watch these days because each story is treated so differently. No two crime drama series are alike. Also, it is not a genre that I have dabbled in earlier, so I'm really looking forward to it. In fact, I'm happy that I'm being offered meaningful roles by brilliant filmmakers and creators. The character in Brown is truly me. I identified with the way she leads her life, and it prompted me to agree immediately. Besides, Abhinav knows exactly what he wants from every actor, and that put me at ease. I'm truly enjoying being back on the sets. Uske baad Helen कहती हैं कि my family and I, we live and breathe cinema. But I was a little nervous about the changes I would find after returning on set after so many years. However, I was pleasantly surprised to find that the changes that have taken place in Bollywood have been good. In our time, कहती हैं हमारे ज़माने में, table reads, workshops, these were things that only happened in Hollywood. All of these things had not reached us back then. But now it is a fascinating way to work where you come together, you meet your co-actors. The energy in the room is enthralling. Now, Brown is being described as a neo-noir thriller. Let's have a look at the expression. Yeah, neo means new. Noir, of course, means black in French. And in filmmaking terms, it means a crime fiction which is dark, disturbing, filled with cynicism and moral ambiguity. That's why it's called noir. कभी-कभी ये जो labels होते हैं ना, ये बहुत complex होते हैं, बहुत high-flying, complicated लगते हैं, लेकिन meaning बहुत simple होता है. वो आपने कहानी सुनी है ना उस बॉलीवुड प्रोड्यूसर की? ये कहानी मैंने कम से कम 200 बार सुनाई है. एक बार और सुन लीजिए ना, प्लीज. So there was this Bollywood producer who told his secretary कि यार सुनो, मैं ना एक ऐसी फिल्म बनाना चाहता हूँ ना जिसे लोग मतलब सालों साल तक याद रखे. I want to make the best anti-hero film ever. तो ऐसा करो, एक WhatsApp group बनाना and just tell all the actors कि I'll be casting for it very soon, so just let them know, right? चलिए जी, एक हफ्ते बाद बेचारे उनके सेक्रेटरी वापस आए तो प्रोड्यूसर ने कहा अरे सुनना जरा what happened to that WhatsApp group and the casting call and all the rest of it. Sir, मैं आपको बताना भूल गया सर. I've got such wonderful names for you, sir. The top names in Bollywood right now. Really? कौन बताना सर? So Poonam Dhillon is saying that she's been meaning to make a comeback for a very, very long time, so she's willing to do it. Sir, Bhagyashree is saying that she's far too glamorous for it, but Anyway, she'll do it because right now she's competing with both her son and her daughter because they're all actors now. Kiran Kher ji keh rahi hain ki, if you buy me my wardrobe and all my jewelry, then I'll do it. And Jaya Bachchan ji, pehle to she was very reluctant. Then Jaya ji said कि अब क्या करूं? मतलब acting करने की जरूरत तो नहीं है मुझे, लेकिन Abhishek's career ना, कभी up, कभी down. It's okay. If push came to shove, I'll do it. Producer साहब ने देखा अपने secretary की तरफ और कहा कि यार, तुम कौन सी फिल्म की बात कर रहे हो? सर आपने ही तो कहा सर, Auntie of the Hero. Auntie of the Hero नहीं, anti-hero. Anti-hero मतलब villain. सर villain? तो आपने सीधे villain क्यों नहीं कहा सर? खामखा मेरा टाइम वेस्ट किया. तो ये जो लेबल्स होते हैं ना, neo-noir, anti-hero, I mean, do we really need them? Neo-noir की जगह, if somebody says to us, this is the kind of violent, sad story with a lot of dishum, a lot of bloodshed, the kind that Anurag Kashyap makes. हम समझ जाते, right? लाल सिंह चड्ढा को बनाने वालों ने, यानी कि आमिर खान प्रोडक्शंस ने ये तय कर लिया है कि वो सबसे पहले अपने गानों से हमें मोहित करना चाहते हैं. In a break from tradition, they released Kahani recently, not the video, just the audio. And Amir Khan beautifully explained in episode 1 of the Lal Singh Chaddha Ki Kahaniyan podcast that it was only done to draw our attention to the beautiful lyrics, to the melody. And Amir also promised that the trend would continue. Guess what? Kal, yani ki on Thursday the 12th, song number 2 from Lal Singh Chaddha drops at 10 a.m. India time. And this time with Sonu Nigam on the vocals, the song is titled Main Ki Karan, and it takes us on a dreamy ride back to our first love. They are using the hashtag #MusicFirst with Lal Singh Chaddha to highlight this strategy, and so far I'm loving it. Because you know what? To make your work stand out, you don't have to reinvent the wheel and do something utterly crazy and gimmicky. Just share your labor of love with the audience. Let it speak for itself, because that is more effective than any PR campaign, especially if your work is sincere and beautiful, right? Now, away from the action thrillers and the murder mysteries and the horror comedies, if you like relationship dramas, stories where the characters seem more real and relatable than our larger-than-life superheroes, then you don't want to miss an upcoming film. It is titled, note kar lijiye, Nirmal ji ko note karne ki koi zarurat nahi hai because she's already surrounded by beautiful plants. It is called Gulmohar. Bankrolled by Foxstar Entertainment and others, Gulmohar is directed by Rahul Chitela, and the incredible cast includes Rajesh Khanna's Sapno Ki Rani from Aradhana. Yes, Sharmila Tagore. Multiple national award-winning actor Manoj Bajpayee, Amol Palekar, Suraj Sharma from Life of Pi, Simran Bagga, and many, many others. This is the story of the Batra family, where multiple generations live together, and after 34 years, when it's time for them to move out of their family home, it almost precipitates a crisis. Puchiye kyun? Because there are simmering grievances, there are personal secrets that come tumbling out, there are emotional outbursts, and these become the focus of the Bagga family's Batra, not Bagga, Batra family's lives. Speaking about it, Sharmila Tagore recently said, after a considerable gap, I'm very happy to be in the familiar and well-loved ambience of a film set. I agreed almost immediately to be a part of Team Gulmohar. She says the narrative was extremely moving, and it is a heartwarming, beautifully written story. It is a very layered and absorbing family drama, and I'm sure many will enjoy watching it together with their loved ones in the comfort of their homes. Manoj Bajpayee sahab kehte hain कि for me, there were many reasons to sign the film. Firstly, the narrative of the film, which was extremely candid and relatable. Secondly, sharing screen space with Sharmila ji. This was such an honor. And above all, Rahul always came across as an intelligent talent and a man of integrity. What more could I ask for? I hope that the audience too will love it as much as I'm loving being a part of it. Now, director sahab Rahul Chitela, ye khud kehte hain कि Gulmohar is an intimate story about family and home. If you think about it, these are the only things that matter in life, more so now than ever. I'm very excited to wrap the shooting with such an incredible ensemble of actors and crew, all of whom are collaborating with utmost sincerity to tell the story. We can't wait to bring it to the audience very, very soon. Gulmohar streams on Disney Plus Hotstar towards the end of the year, I think. अगर तो आप दिल्ली की गर्मियों से वाकिफ है ना, like I am, then you would know that the beautiful by-lanes of South Delhi, my home, are dotted with so many Gulmohar trees. और गर्मियों के महीनों में ना, you know what really makes 45 degrees heat bearable? It is the sight of a Gulmohar tree filled with those blazing red flowers. And of course, interspersed with that golden yellow of laburnum, right? So मुझे पता नहीं क्यों लग रहा है कि this is a film that is set in Delhi. I could be wrong. I can't wait to find out. नाम इस फिल्म का नोट कीजिए, गुलमोहर. Now, this film, produced by Boney Kapoor, fell victim to the ravages of COVID and almost got indefinitely delayed. Lekin Maidan is back on our radar. Maidan is back in the Maidan again. Hoping to keep Ajay Devgan's career on a roll because Ajay Devgan plays the central character in this film. मुझे लगता है it would be easy to dismiss Maidan as yet another sporting biopic, which, to be fair, it is. फर्क सिर्फ इतना है कि rather than being the story of a sportsman or a sportswoman, Maidan explores the world of Saeed Abdul Rahim, a highly accomplished yet almost forgotten football coach who led Team India to international glory in football during what is considered the golden period. Yes, it is a trudge back in time all the way to the 1950s when Rahim Sahab, उनको लोग प्यार से रहीम साहब कहते थे, प्यार से और respect से भी. Rahim Sahab was the coach and manager of the Indian national football team right until his death in 1963. It is his life, his struggle, his determination to lead, encourage and push the boys to achieve their dreams. An extraordinary life unmasked in this film in the context of the beautiful game. Those who've seen the rushes, Bollywood insiders, they are saying that Ajay Devgan is absolutely phenomenal in this. Now, let's give you the update from Cannes 2022. For the first time at this prestigious film festival, they shine the spotlight on one country, exploring and celebrating the ways and means in which this chosen country is enriching the tradition of filmmaking. And as you may already know, this year the country in the spotlight is Egypt. Of course it isn't. It's India. You know it, right? So who's walking the red carpet from India? What sort of sun-kissed selfies can we expect in the coming days? I'll tell you. Actors Akshay Kumar and Nawazuddin Siddiqui, music maestro A.R. Rahman, Grammy-winning composer Ricky Cage and actor R. Madhavan are among those from the field of cinema and music who will walk the red carpet at the opening ceremony. As part of the Indian delegation, which will be led by Anurag Thakur, Union Minister for Information and Broadcasting, other names from the Indian delegation that will walk the red carpet include CBFC Chief Prasoon Joshi, acclaimed director Shekhar Kapoor, CBFC board member Vani Tripathi Tikku, actresses Tamanna Bhatia, Pooja Hegde, Nayantara, and folk artist Mame Khan. Now this year, Cannes' Marche du Film will celebrate India as its official country of honour, and as part of these celebrations, the Palais de Festival premiere of R. Madhavan's Rocketry, The Nambi Effect, this takes place on the 19th of May. The restored version of G. Arvindan's Thump will also be screened at the film market. This will be the first time that the market will have an official country of honour, and it is expected to continue this tradition during the future editions of Cannes as well. The India Forum will be the first event to open the conference programme of the Marche du Film on the 19th of May, where the panel discussion will focus on the subject, India, the content hub of the world. And this will feature guest speakers like Prasoon Joshi and Shekhar Kapoor, among others. Of course, the centenary celebrations of Satyajit Ray will continue at Cannes as a restored classic of the filmmaker. Pratidwandi will be screened at the Cannes Classic section, Cinema de la Plage. Now, for those who don't know Pratidwandi, of course, I knew what it meant, adversary, but I just wanted to be 100% sure, so I googled it. हमारे हिंदी शब्दकोश में ये कहता है कि प्रतिद्वंदी जो है ना, धन, जन, बल तथा कौशल में समान स्तर का विरोधी या शत्रु, as in an adversary who's evenly matched. तभी तो मजा आएगा, right? Now, Ranveer Singh puts his heart and soul into everything he does, whether it is fashion or passion. His passion for good cinema, I mean. Taking risks is part of Ranveer's DNA, and he couldn't be more proud of his next release, Jayesh Bhai Jordar, which is out in 2 days. This film casts Ranveer in a role that is an absolute contrast to the kind of alpha male-led stories that have conquered the box office in recent months, you know, like Suryavanshi and Pushpa and RRR. Could Jayesh Bhai Jordar be the refreshingly different film that the audience is craving? Huh? In a recent interview, Ranveer Singh कहते हैं कि I'm very excited and happy that I'm actually the so-called centerpiece of something that is literally the antithesis, the spectral opposite to what is going on in Bollywood right now. Presenting to the audience a film that, in the time of testosterone-fueled cinema, is a completely women-oriented film. I'm very curious to see how this one plays out. He says, when I started watching films, I started with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, Amitabh Bachchan for his macho, larger-than-life characters. I think people here say macho, larger-than-life characters like Shehenshah. Characters with machismo that do these cool things. And I love doing them too, don't get me wrong. I love that, and I've successfully done it in Simba. And I hope to do more such films because I love it. But what is of paramount importance to me is that I'm able to construct a diverse filmography where I pursue these opportunities which allow me to explore my own creativity. What can I do that is different? That is a question I ask myself every day. I'm happy that my filmography is varied. It is fulfilling that my versatility as a performer is now very much at the forefront of the conversation about me. I'm really happy about that. Last में interview में किसी ने रणवीर से पूछा कि भाई, what is your definition of masculinity? He says that a real man to me is someone who uses his strength and power to uplift others. असली मर्द की परिभाषा वही है. आज तो हमारे मुंह से मतलब फूट के हिंदी निकल रही है. निर्मल जी in Hi Vikram will be so pleased. She says, क्या बात है हमारे हिंदी शब्दकोश की. पहले प्रतिद्वंदी, अब परिभाषा. ये तो सिंपल था. Definition, right? All those Hindi lessons from my last year in school, year 12, flooding back to me today. There's a very interesting piece of news which says actor Mahesh Babu is a big name in South India, by the way. And he's married to the gorgeous Namrata Shirodkar. Remember her? She was a beauty pageant winner who acted in a handful of films before marrying Mahesh Babu, moving to South India, giving everything up and all the rest of it. And of course, her sister Shilpa Shirodkar was in films as well. So that Mahesh Babu, the one who's married to Namrata Shirodkar. Apparently, in a recent interview, he said, I get a lot of offers in Hindi, but I don't think they can afford me. I don't want to waste my time working in an industry which can't afford me. The stardom and the respect I get here is absolutely huge, so I never really thought of leaving my industry and going anywhere else. Well, there you go. Those people in Bollywood who think that Bollywood is the ultimate be-all and end-all, the ultimate dream for anyone in the business of acting, there you go. There's another story here which says that Sanjay Dutt, as we all know, he is an experienced, established star, right? He must be getting a big fat sum of money every time he acts in a film. This story says that Sanjay Dutt ka fee jo bhi hai na, Akshay Kumar got paid 12 times that amount for Prithviraj. इसे पढ़ के ना हमारा तो दिल ही टूट गया. मतलब हम ठहरे आर्टिस्टिक टेम्परामेंट के लोग, ये पैसों की बात ना आप हमसे ना कीजिए प्लीज. ये बताइए कि इज अक्षय एज पृथ्वीराज गोइंग टू बी 12 times better than Sanjay Dutt in KGF2? That is what I need to know. और वैसे भी सोचने वाली बात है, अक्षय कुमार is working towards a goal, right? जिकरदा दिला दूं तेनू बुर्ज खलीफा. संजय दत्त ने तो मान्यता से कभी नहीं कहा ना कि बेबी दिस ईयर ऑन आवर एनिवर्सरी ना I'll get you the Burj Khalifa. He is happy with his Khandala farmhouse. उन्हें तो इतने पैसे चाहिए भी नहीं, right?
You can catch Shabnam Sahi, the ultimate storyteller, weekdays 9 a.m. till 12 noon.
Hi, this is Anushka Arora. As always, lovely to have your company for the Sunrise Radio podcast. And this week, I have another special guest on the show. Hi, and welcome to another very, very Sunrise special here. Today, my extra special guest is the one and the only, and somebody who I have been waiting to interview for a very, very long time. Hina Khan, welcome to Sunrise.
Thank you, Anushka. Thank you, Sunrise. Thank you, all you guys. She's one of those people who has always had my back, and she's always supported me, be it anything. I never ever miss her tweet. She always tweets for me.
This is true.
Yes.
No, Hina, it's so nice to have you here finally.
Thank you.
And also to sit down and to speak to you, because
I know. It's just that it's a little formal.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
I was just like, rest and okay, tell me, Anushka, bring some coffee, please.
Next time we'll do that.
So we have to be a little...
Exactly. Because we're very tight on time today, is what I've been told.
Yeah.
Hina, you mentioned in one of your Instagram posts, a small town girl with big dreams, and here you are today at the UK Asian Film Festival for the closing.
I know.
Tell me how you're feeling about it.
Everything, whatever is happening around in my life from the past 2 I would just skip the bad part, which is obviously the 2.5 years we wasted in COVID. Other than that, I have had quite a nice journey, be it my debut in Cannes or before that, whatever I've done. Television, I've done enough television. And now, of course, being here in UCAF, I never thought my film would be an official selection in UCAF and my film will get a premiere here. And on top of that, I am invited and honored. And honestly, it's so nice when my journey gets a recognition by such a huge platform. UCAF has been happening since a very, very long time. And now when I was asking behind the camera, I was asking her, so what is this place? She was telling me, this is BFI.
BFI.
Okay, British Film Institute.
Yes.
Am I sitting in a British Film Institute? Oh my God.
This is like another one of your dreams are coming true.
Exactly.
And slowly, like, it's so nice to know that and feel that we are part of your journey. And
I know.
And especially like when Cannes Film Festival happened a couple of years ago for you, you literally sent the internet into a meltdown. You did when you walked, walked and how, basically. Like,
I know.
I felt like for you, like I was like, wow.
In the flight, I think, or at the airport, I was looking at the video where I'm waving at the maps and all. And I asked her, who filmed this video? She said this was there on screen while you were walking the carpet. And then I was like, is this really me?
Yeah.
Have I done this? Like, I'm walking for the first time. See, right now when I'm going for the second time, I'm all prepped up, nervous. There's a benchmark, I have to do better than that.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of pressure. Last time there was no pressure, probably, which is why I was at ease in whatever I did.
Yeah.
So this time I'm damn nervous. I don't know what to do. I don't know how is it going to turn out. So there are so many expectations. People want me to look like this. People want me to look like this, that.
Yeah.
There's so much pressure. But last time I think I was at ease and I honestly didn't know what to do, what not to do. I just wore a dress and I just walked.
Yeah.
So I think that worked.
That worked, exactly.
Yeah.
And now everyone is
I
like,
hope
she
I'm
killed
not
it last
overconfident.
time.
I am not overconfident at all. I hope it does well and I'm honestly prepped up. If it doesn't do well or if it does averagely well, I'm okay with that.
No, I think you'll be amazing.
Let's
To
hope
be
so.
fair, can I just say, you can put Hina Khan in any form of clothing and she will still look really good.
Thank
so
you.
it really
That's
doesn't
really
matter.
Sweet.
It
That's really, I think
doesn't
she
matter.
loves me too much.
I do.
That's why she's saying all of this.
Not being biased at all, by the way. Hina, let's talk about Lines, your movie. Now, I've seen the trailer, I haven't seen the movie itself, but what a trailer that is.
Thank
Honestly,
you.
that is... It's very heart-touching. It's something very different to what you've done. So just explain to me how this movie came about for you.
It opened new avenues for me if I talk about the film, and at the same time the film speaks about a cross-border love story. It's about a girl and a boy. They meet, they get married, and the guy moves back to, he lives on the other side of the border, and how difficult it is for them to come close to each other, meet, or probably stay together. So that's the story about that, her struggle, that how she goes back to her love, her husband, her struggle. And at the same time, this is a story of a girl. At those times, she has been so, first of all, let me tell you that some of the incidents in the film are actually based on the true events.
Wow.
So that has actually happened. So a lot of such incidents which I have performed have also happened in real. So this girl is a breadwinner in the family. She takes care of her dadi. She takes care of her mother. She is very, very smart, outspoken. And I in person, as you know me, I am that kind of a person. I am very outspoken. I'm out there. I believe in being what I feel, what I feel inside. I want it to come across, and I want people to know what I am feeling. I may be wrong. I'm okay. I am flawed. You are flawed. Everyone is flawed. So I'm okay with that. But I really liked the subject, that this is about this girl and her journey and how she makes it happen and what happens in the end and what is going to happen probably in the next part. So that's what Lines is about. So I was very, very thrilled to do this movie. And then when I kind of received amazing reviews, amazing response, when people watched the film, I got an award for it, Best Actress. So, and now I'm here in UCAP. I don't know what else where else this film is going to take me, but it has really, really been fruitful for me and opened new avenues as an actor for me as well.
Now, Hina, how do you say yes to a project, or how do you say yes or no to a project?
Instinct for me, yes. I believe in instincts a lot sometimes. See, instincts don't always work in your favor. You sometimes, they can backfire.
Yeah.
But most of the times, my instincts have really, really worked well for me. So yes, instinct, and of course, as an actor, you do go through a subject. If you like the subject, if you know you can pull it off as an actor, a character. So that's how it happens.
And aside from the festivals that you're attending, what other stuff can we expect from you? You've done music videos, you've done web series, movies.
I'm not. Honestly, I do get a lot of music videos still. I have taken a break. Like whenever something nice comes up, I will definitely take it up when it comes to music videos. But I don't want to do a lot of them. It's my personal choice, my personal view. I feel that I just don't want to spend myself too much into music videos. I want to maintain that exclusivity in whatever I do, whether it's films or whether it's music videos. Otherwise, music videos is like every second day there is a music video happening.
Absolutely.
So I don't want to do that. As far as films are concerned, there are subjects which interest me. Sometimes I do audition for them, sometimes I do test for them, sometimes it works out, sometimes the project takes time, sometimes it doesn't work out. Probably I don't fit the character well. So I think I should, if I speak about me getting selected for a project, I think I should be open about speaking that sometimes I may not get selected for a project, and I think we should be open about it, and there's no harm in it. There's no. So that's what is happening. I have a web show coming up 7/1 where I'm playing a cop. I'm very, very excited about it. And there are other things also. Which I will talk at the right time.
Awesome. And Hina, what would you say has been the most challenging time or situation for you over the years as an artist?
I think the position I am in right now, where I have taken a break from television, and at the same time I want to pursue, I wouldn't say I want to pursue films, I want to pursue everything other than television, whether be it films, be it OTT, or be it music videos or short films, anything. I basically want to act differently. I want to play different characters. It's not about that I am stuck to films
just
only.
One thing.
Right?
Yeah.
So this phase is quite a difficult and challenging phase to, get through it and get that one right big break. You understand?
Yeah.
Things are happening for me and I am doing quite well. I mean, I am getting honors, touch wood. I am so humbled and grateful for that. But at the same time, the journey is still difficult and it's still on and I'm at it. And I also want everyone around me who loves me to be patient, because I am very patient. If I have that patience, you all should have that too.
Absolutely.
That's what I expect.
Absolutely.
So that's I think this time where I am, it may seem easy, but it is not that easy.
I'm sure.
The struggle is real.
I'm sure. And we get to see that, like you said, you're very outspoken. You like to talk about things that affect you, and, whether it's something small like going to the gym, or, you stopped working out at one point as well. And you said that, you're like, I just haven't felt like working out.
Yeah,
and
I still don't feel sometimes to work out. After Dad, I did put on a lot of weight, and I did go through a lot of body changes. I am still under a lot of, okay, that's a different topic altogether, but there are a lot of things which still bother me, which still affect me, and not just mentally, but physically as well, I'm still under medication. So there are a lot of things people don't know, Anushka. So they just feel that, oh, this is not happening, that is not happening. I believe that I got to be in that position in life to take up a project or anything. Right? And I don't feel fit even now because they don't know what my journey is. What's the how am I living my life? How am I passing my day? What am I doing? How am I looking after my mom? So how difficult the struggle is. So I think I am just taking one day at a time, and I just want to be, for me, physical health is not that important. It is, of course, but I believe mentally I got to be stable at this particular time. I don't want to really care that how much kilos I have put on. I want to work on my mental health, and once I'm fit from here, I will automatically be fit from the other side as well.
Yes.
So that's what I believe in.
100%. And Hina, a final message for everybody that is going to be watching this or listening to this, for your fans worldwide.
I think I would like to tell them, I know y'all are like on your toes and y'all are very, very excited for me, with be it UCAF or CANS. I know I have created an impact, probably I have, and they're very, very excited. I am very nervous because last time I was at ease, I just didn't know what to do. It just happened, whatever happened. But this time I know that I have set a benchmark and I have to do better than that. So I'm really nervous. I hope it turns out well. And for y'all, thank you for always being there for me. Anushka, you have always been there.
Always.
Always. I don't have to even... we met for the first time.
Yes, first
We've
time.
spoken for the first time.
Yeah.
I have never ever spoken to her, but she's always been there, always tweeted for me. So that's great. I think that's the kind of unconditional response and love you want from the people who love you. So keep doing that, and I am also doing my bit. But sometimes you too got to be patient. It's not just work sometimes which you want to get or involve yourself in. Sometimes self-healing is more important than anything else in the world.
I love that. Ladies and gentlemen, her.
Thank you.
Thank you
that
so
was a nice
much.
one.
Thank you.
Listen to our Bollywood queen, Anushka Arora, from 12 noon to 4 p.m. weekdays on Sunrise.
It's the Love Lounge with the Love Doctor. It's me, Amit Sodha here. Got an awesome single person lined up, and they're ready to get flirty at 8:30. Right, okay, let's do this. Right, no more messing around. Let's get this person on the air. Let's do it now.
Calling all singles. Are you ready to get flirty at 8:30? Message the studio now and let the Love Doctor of Sunrise help you find love.
All right, let's do this. I've got Amrita on the line. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm really good, thank you. Hi.
Hang on a minute, did I say it right? Is it Amita?
It's Amita, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, big one. I don't know why I stuck an R in there. I have no idea. I sincerely apologise. The R just that R just popped into my head for some reason. Hello and welcome to Flirty at 8:30. Thank you so much for volunteering. And this is what I love about people. People who are brave, who just don't give a damn what anyone else thinks. I'm living my life for myself, and that's the way it should be. So listen, obviously we learn something about people who come on air, so I can already tell you're a very brave, a wonderful person for doing this. I just wanted to say thank you. So first things first, why don't you just tell everyone like your name, where you're from, your approximate age or exact age if you want to, and yeah, tell us, just give us a quick overview of like what you're looking for in life in that special someone.
Sure. So my name is Amita, and I live in Hayes. I'm in my early 50s, so been there, done it, I suppose. But I'm looking for someone who I can just be myself with, somebody who's spontaneous as well, and kind and loving and caring, the usual stuff.
Well, you basically just described me, but I'm married, so stop flirting with me. So you got to flirt with everyone else out there, all right, love? No, carry on.
I know. Sorry, well, I wish you were single.
Bless you.
But yeah, I don't know what else to say, really. I'm fun to be with. I like going out, the usual going to see a movie, going out to dinner. I enjoy walking a lot as well. So if anybody's up for a walk, you can always give me a call.
Lovely. Okay, this sounds all wonderful so far. So I'm going to ask you a few specific questions about yourself to get to know you a little bit better. And what I say to everyone else out there, so if there's any gentleman listening out there, perhaps you're in your 50s, you're single, you're an outgoing person and you're looking for that special someone, what you need to do then, if you like the sound of Amita, drop me a WhatsApp on 07925 700 272. And of course, with her permission, with both your permission, I will connect you both. And who knows, we could potentially, touch wood, have a sunrise wedding. Who knows, right? We just got to try and see what happens. Right, okay, cool. So my first question to you is, you've already asked, tell us about like the kind of person that would make you a soulmate. What I would like to know is, tell us one unusual thing about you. Like maybe not a lot of people know this. Maybe you've got a secret hidden talent somewhere you've been, not a lot of people know about, or anything of the like, or just a very quirky side to your personality.
Oh, gosh. Oh, that's a difficult one.
I always start with the hard ones as well. Get you warmed up nice and you know.
I know.
Nice and well done.
Hard one. Give me an easier one.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll come back to that one. It's not a problem. Don't worry about it. Your date. Okay, so you're on a date. You meet someone through Flirty 830, and your date brings you a gift. What kind of gift on a date would make you happy? Would it be flowers? Would it be chocolates? Or would it be something else?
Oh, I always like flowers and chocolates, but
so both. You just bring both, everything.
Yeah, bring everything.
Your life savings, everything. Bring it all.
I wouldn't go far as life savings. That's fine.
No, I'm just teasing.
Just come as you are. I'm happy with that. I don't have too much expectations at all. I just want a nice person. Someone that I can have a nice time with.
Nice. I think that's fair enough as well, but flowers and chocolates might just add to it just a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Just a tiny bit. It's a nice gesture for anyone, isn't it, right?
Yes,
so I remember once I was dating this girl, kind of the first date went really badly, and it was her fault. So I told her, I was quite honest, and I just said, look, you know, that wasn't a very nice thing to do to another human being. The next time we had a date, she brought me a little plant as well, like as a gift, and I thought that was very sweet. All right, cool. So what makes you different from the other ladies out there?
What makes me different? Well, I'm very caring. I'm very patient as well. I don't like arguments, if that helps.
No. Well, definitely. Every man wants to hear that as well. A woman who doesn't like arguments, you're sold.
Definitely, yeah. So I'm a very calm person, and I don't like arguing. So that's definitely got to be a plus. And I'm not really fussy either. So I kind of like to adapt to my partner as well, to go with the flow and what they like and what they want as well. So it's not all about me all the time.
Of course, absolutely. And speaking of which, let's say you wanted to impress your date, that you were cooking for them. What would you make on a date to really impress them? What's your culinary skills like? Like, is there one particular dish that you're good at that you know would win over anyone's heart?
Oh, yeah. Well, chole bhature is always a good dish to serve up.
Nice, chole bhature. Yeah, definitely. That's a good one. I like that.
With a nice side salad. I can also do a mean pav bhaji as well.
Oh, come on, lads, come on. Even the 20 and 30 something's going to be coming out messaging me. Pav bhaji, come on.
I can do lots of bhajiyas and batata vada. Gosh.
And can you roll your rotli round?
Yeah. All of them. All of the
above.
All of them.
I love it.
All one size as well.
All right, my final question for you, going back to the original one, is that one quirky thing about yourself which you're happy to reveal on air as a first today. Go on, tell everyone.
Oh my God. I don't have anything quirky about me. I'm just...
Okay, I'll tell you what then, to make it a little bit easier, what's an unusual thing on your bucket list perhaps that you really want to do? Like, you know, is it skydiving? It could be anything. Swimming with wet sharks? I don't know. What is it? Like?
I mean, I've always wanted to go backpacking solo. So, like, you know, just or with a partner rather, not solo. But with
I was going to say, you're on the wrong show if it's not solo.
No, I know.
No, I'm
yeah, so not solo in the sense that just, you know, like go with the flow and just have a backpack and travel the world, really. So, yeah, I'd like to do that.
Nice. I think that's absolutely perfect. So let's just recap a little bit as well. You're looking for a kind, fun gentleman as well, but you're also kind of the person who takes care of someone else. You're more concerned with their feelings as well. You don't like arguments. You want a kind gentleman, funny, adventurous, someone who perhaps likes walking or hiking, and you'd cook them some pav bhaji, of course. I mean, that's just a winner right there. I'm telling you, your husband will never leave you if you can cook good pav bhaji. He'll stay with you for life. And I think I've pretty much covered everything there. Does that sound right?
Yeah, that's perfect. That's amazing.
To all the handsome, cool gentlemen out there who are sort of in their 50s approximately, Amita is in West London. If you're looking for someone same locale, same sort of age group, and you're looking for someone who's really down to earth, looking just to enjoy simple things in life, then you know what you got to do now is drop me a WhatsApp 07925 700 272, and of course if you're both happy, I can connect you and see where this goes. Now, of course, last question, Amita, as well. If you do find your husband through Sunrise, will you of course invite me to be the MC of your wedding?
Of course. I'd love you to be there.
And I would be absolutely honoured to take that role as well. Listen, you have been absolutely the best sport in the world, I have to say, for doing this. So I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. You've shown people, the youngsters out there who are shy, this is how it's done. People of our generation, we're really cool. We do this stuff, don't we?
Yes, we do. We do. I think at my age, there's no limit to just doing it and just do it. That's all I say.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You've just got to. Life is just way too short, right?
It is, absolutely.
Right, it's been an absolute pleasure. But listen, do me a favour, stay with me. I'm going to put you on hold. But in the meantime, to everyone else out there, all you lovely people, you know what you've got to do as well. 07925 700 272. One more time, that is the number. If you like the sound of Amita and you want me to hook you guys up, all you got to do is drop me a WhatsApp, and who knows? It could just be a phone call, a day. Anything could lead you to meet your soulmate, but you've just got to do it. So, by the way, as well, one last thing. If you know someone who sounds perfect for Amita, do not miss this opportunity. Drop me a WhatsApp and let me know. That was Flirty 8:30, and that is how we do it.
Catch our love guru, Amit Sodha, between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. every Sunday for that chill out zone.